Just a fool, I thought I knew you act different when you pop too. I hope these words get through to you. I hope these words get through to you.
The champ is here. The champ is here. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. YouTube. Yeah, what's good, everybody? Aphectz here. Today I'm back with another video now. My bad. I said coming soon like 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize how long it's been, but I've been playing Ark and other games, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie to you. My camera is losing focus. I think I need a new camera for Christmas. I think I'm gonna buy myself a new camera. But or I gotta take off autofocus. But yeah. Last video did really good numbers, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't do that well of numbers in the first week, but after the second, like towards the second week, it started doing good numbers. So I think you guys like that. What I'm gonna try to do is get 3 videos done a week. It might not happen obviously, but that's the goal. If I can do that, I know I can do it, as long as I just, you know what I'm saying, work on like getting everything in the notepad the night before and then doing it in the morning. That's I can definitely do it. We're gonna go over tight offset MIDI scheme parts 2. We're gonna go over the cover 3 beaters, cover 2 beater, a man beater, and then basically just a universal setup. And that's pretty much, that was all left. I could have probably put it into part 1. That's why a couple of you guys are saying I welched part 2. Like, bro, it's not that, it's just that, bro, it's like I'm only missing maybe 15 minutes of footage. So it's like, yeah, am I gonna really do this? You know what I'm saying? You get me? Like, I'm only missing 15 minutes of footage, so am I gonna really waste that time? And it's like, yeah, I think I am. So now I'm gonna do this. Without further ado, my bad, y'all. So if you guys didn't know, for the tight offset, what you want to do is you want to go to the packages, and you see how it says HB1. You click your right stick to the side, and you want to go to HB1. So what that's gonna do in your depth chart, I'm gonna go over it again because I know people are probably gonna watch part 2 without watching part 1 first, and they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want them to be lost. So that's gonna put this number 1 guy on your right, on the right slot, on the right slot. This number 2 guy is gonna be on the left slot. Number 3 guy is gonna be on the left. The left tight receiver, and number 4 guy is going to be on the right tight receiver. You get me? So boom. Now when you're running, what I'm going to go over right now is the cover 3 beater that pretty much works versus any cover 3 that's not deep halved. And what you want to do is you always want to make sure, see I put Dalvin Cook at receiver. I put Dalvin Cook at receiver because your receiver that's running the cover 3, right? So I'm gonna show you guys right here, right? So your receiver that's running the cover 3. So this is cover 3. Your receiver that's running the cover 3 must be faster than that safety. If he's not faster than that safety will be able to click on and make a play. Always. That's one thing that, you know what I'm saying, people don't mention. You know what I'm saying? Ebook don't mention that. But you want to have your make sure, if that's Pat Tillman, I know Pat Tillman can get up to like what, 95 speed with all the upgrades. Make sure you have Tyreek Hill or still Brandon Cooks, somebody 96, 97, anything faster, same speed or lower, they will be able to make a play on it 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just letting you know. So don't try to throw this cover 3 beater versus the same speed. And even if you want to make sure you're like 2 speed faster, because 1 speed faster, if they have acceleration, you know what I'm saying, that they can definitely probably click on and make a play. So now let's go over, you know what I'm saying, the 4 little setups that I have left. And yeah, let's get this going. So pretty much you want to be on the left hash when you run this cover 3 beater, and the setup is going to be A on a corner route, streak B, and streak Y. You can either leave the Y on the corner route, or you can streak him to make sure that you get the cover 3 beater to work perfectly, and then you have the 1 drag as the check down. And basically what you're going to want to do, you know, always want to do your slide protection left, ID to Mike, and then double team this guy. That's your, you know what I'm saying, your base. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure you get that chop block. If you get that chop block, this is going to work. If you have Andrew Luck, you want to have Andrew Luck for dashing Deadeye. If you're a passer, you want to have Andrew Luck. If you're a passer and a runner, you want to have whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? If you're like a, you know what I'm saying, whatever quarterback you want. But if you want like the on the runs to always work, if you're rolling out right 100%, like if you're rolling out right, you can use Lamar, you can use Cunningham too. But if you're rolling out left, you want Luck too, because sometimes when you roll out left, you'll say inaccurate, but with Deadeye would actually help the accuracy. So yeah. So with this setup, You want him to get chopped. If he doesn't get chopped, then he gets a If he doesn't get chopped, then he gets a disengage. You're gonna have to stay in the pocket. But I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you throw this cover 3 beater in the pocket versus when you do it out of the pocket. So I'm gonna show it first in the pocket, right? So let me show it first in the pocket. So if I throw it in the pocket, you're gonna get a huge wind up. So he chopped him, right? So you get the huge wind up, right? And then you can click on and then basically do a little swerve. I can't really explain how to do that, but basically when you do that, you click on your guy and you basically do a little motion at the end to basically grab the ball as if you would be in real life trying to catch the ball at a better angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you click onto the receiver and then do a little like motion around the defender to get a little, basically you're going to be ahead of the ball, but you're going to pull it in like from the back. You get me? Like, it's hard to explain, but you guys got to play to kind of know that. It's how to catch catches on the sideline as well, like that would be going out of bounds normally. Yeah, so what's it called? So if you stay in the pocket, you're gonna get that long like wind up, right? But let me show you guys if you don't stay in the pocket. So if you roll out, so if you get a chop block, right? If you get a chop block like this, let's see if he chops him. Nope, he didn't chop him, so I have to stay in the pocket and I have to throw it like that. And he was able to catch it. See, if you stay in the pocket, it's gonna be a little harder because you're not gonna be able to throw that wide. So let me show you guys again. The cover 3 beater. So this is how it's gonna look. Again, max protect right there. Boom. Streak digs. Now you have the check down. So if he chops him, he didn't chop him. I can't do it. If he doesn't chop him, you stay in the pocket. If he chops him, I'm trying to get the chop. I got the chop once, but see, you know, I don't cut my videos, but it seems to be not working when you want it to. I was practicing this like literally every time I do a video. I literally practice it like for 15 minutes so I can get it 100% down. But let's see. Please chop them. There we go. So you roll out and then you throw it and then boom. That's how it's supposed to. That's literally how it's supposed to work every time. If they get a chop block, you roll out and you throw it. And you see how you're throwing it on the run, and there's no penalty. Like, there's no accuracy penalty. The ball doesn't even sail in the air that much. So it's actually almost better to throw on the run than it is to throw not on the run. So you get me? So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. Boom. And if you don't get a chop, if you do get a chop again, you can do this and then you can do that right there. But you see there's still a wind up, even though, yeah, you see right there, you see how you don't want that. You don't want to stop and you don't want to roll out and stop. Like the old cover 3 beater, you used to roll out and stop. But this year, there's no accuracy, like really. If you're rolling to the same side of the quarterback, like his throw hand is, there's really no accuracy penalty. You know what I'm saying, in previous years, there used to be accuracy penalties when you used to do that. So you really couldn't do that. You had to roll out and then stop. So you can't. So you get a chop right there. And you just throw it like that. I threw it a little late. I was supposed to throw it a little earlier. Hold on, let me do it again, because I do not want you guys to not know how to throw it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm messing up right here. Slide left, max protect right there. ID the mic right there. Did I get a chop? Nope, got to disengage. Oh man, oh my god, this video is already at 8 minutes and I didn't even get past the first cover 3 beater. Alright, so boom, boom, slide left, ID the mic, double team this guy, double team the end, and please chop him. There we go. There we go. You know what I'm saying? You literally just throw on the run and then bullet pass it on the run. That's all you gotta do. Throw on the run and then bullet pass it on the run. That's all you have to do. Like I was making it too hard. Just throw on the run, bullet pass it on the run. If you do not get chopped, you want to look for the chop. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to run out before you see the chop. If you do not see the chop, then don't do it. So boom, right there. Now you roll, and then now you throw it like that. Boom. That's how you gotta do it. You get me? If you see the chop, then you run and you just throw it on the run and you lead pass it about 4. No, not 4. Yeah, about 3. Yeah, about 3 o'clock. You lead pass it about 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you lead pass it towards the sideline. You could also leave that left side. So let's say I don't get chopped, right? So let's say something like that happens. Well, if something like that happens, you could throw it and then you got to swerve right there a little bit. Yeah, if that happens and you kind of and the throw is a little tight, you're gonna have to swerve a little bit. You're gonna have to swerve a little bit. And what that means, let me show you guys what I mean by swerve. So if I go like that and I go like that and he chops him, so you click onto that guy. You see how I'm clicking on and I'm moving? That's what you want to do. You click on and move, but you don't move too much. You just move right at the end so the ball is coming behind you and not in front of you. You get me? You know what I'm saying? The ball's coming behind you and not at the same where the ball is landing. Because if you just throw the beater, right, and you just let the guy run himself, right, he's gonna just go right there, right, and like he's just gonna take the ball wherever he gets it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it gets close, it gets close. But with the swerve, you get a little extra space to 100% make sure you don't get tackled or he doesn't make a play. So, but you can also leave this guy. So let's say I don't get a disengage or something like that happens. If you leave this stock route, you can still throw this corner route over here. You know what I'm saying, versus cover 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. You can throw that versus cover 3. Let's say they send pressure. Hold on, let me. You guys know, even though like this is what I'm showing you right now is not in the ebook, but you guys know me. I gotta show you guys like just all different types of setups that you can get. So let's say they blitz all, you know what I'm saying, and let's say they use this guy, right, or something like that. Like, and you know what I'm saying, you wanna have something, you wanna have another option. You know what I'm saying, you could throw that. You know what I'm saying, you could throw that. You could have that cover 3. You know what I'm saying, you don't gotta put that Y in a. You don't gotta put that Y over there on a cover 3. You know what I'm saying, you don't gotta put that Y on a whatchamacallit for the cover 3 to work. You could literally throw it like that. Boom. Rack ag. You know what I'm saying? That little swerve gives you the extra little boost. You know what I'm saying? The boosty boost. But you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have the cover 3 is gonna work better if you streak that guy, but you don't got. I just put this guy in an out route. Yo, why the out route really pulled down the out route pulled down that corner? Yo, this game is bad. The out route pulled down that corner. You're supposed to use a corner route. That's funny. But yeah, so you can still throw it. You can just roll out. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I feel like he's getting tired. Oh, on the run inaccurate. I guess that was inaccurate. So boom, boom. Make sure you always do your max protecting setup. If you rush this, like I've noticed, whenever I rush and I don't do my max protect setup, even when I'm like in practice mode or in the game, that's when like bad things happen. That's when block shits happen and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can either do that, you can roll out and do that right there, but it's easier to just roll out and throw on the run. You don't have. It's better if you don't stop. You see that? So the corner route is still on the other side just in case you need something. So I can even, you know what I'm saying, roll. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Like, you know what I'm saying, you can roll out, fake the roll out right, and even throw left. You can do all types of stuff. But yeah, that's it for that setup. I'm gonna show you guys another setup. So now versus this is the last setup of Y out, and then I'm gonna get into PA shot seams. So now that's how you throw the cover 3 beaters. You can do it to the other side, obviously. If you wanted to do it to the other side, do make sure it's on the wide side. And then if you wanted to like do it to the other side, just do the same thing. But just if it's on the left side, wide, like if you're on the right hash and the left side, you wanna slide right, ID the left guy, and then ID the left DT, and then roll out. The same thing. Like if you have Vic and you want to do it with a left-handed quarterback, do that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, just flip it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is flipped. So basically, for this one, you would want to for this setup, you would want to. So you're gonna put this guy on a crosser. I'm saying you motion over your B guy. I really wouldn't motion over because I feel like this is a max protect. This is because a crosser route is not that good versus man this year. Post routes are better versus man. So this is what it says to do, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't do this, but I'll show you guys what I would do. And then you streak X, and you got zig, you got digs on a slant, and then so you got something like that, dig on the in route. So you got something like this, and then you could throw that crossing route right there. You know what I'm saying? Just this to give them a different look. Because if they thinking that crossing route is coming from that corner route is coming from Thielen, then they're gonna want to guard Thielen. And then if they start trying to guard Thielen on that side, you got a whole different look. You know what I'm saying? They know. Let's say they see Diggs going on this, they know that corner route is not coming in, so they're like, okay, he's throwing the corner route on Adam Thielen. Let me go guard that corner route, and then you quickly turn it into a crossing route, and that's really better. But I would keep 4 routes on the field if I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? I would, you know what I'm saying? I would do something like this. And then put the running back on a streak or a wheel, you know what I'm saying, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I would literally just have a bunch of just random routes, because Because once you start doing this crosshair, this is like, remember how I told you guys people put fillers in ebooks? This is a filler. This is something that you're gonna use if they start, like, you know what I'm saying, locking up your tight offs, you know what I'm saying, your Y out, corner routes. This is filler stuff, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna want to start freestyling. This is what I call the freestyle. So if it gets to the point where you start freestyling, then start really freestyling. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Start throwing out all types of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got this right there. Got that right there. You got the little combo that always works, the little flat route with the wheel route coming across the side of flat route. What that's gonna do always, when you got the little flat route combo with the wheel route combo, you guys see it in bunch all the time. You guys see it in different types of setups all the time. What that does is when you motion out this flat and you have the flat in the wheel, it takes the corner out, and then you can use the in route coming across to you as a little like as a little makeshift like screen, and he's gonna come over the block. That's not in the ebook. That's a little dot that I just gave y'all. That's in every single formation that people don't even know about. But it's one of the best red zone dots too. But don't tell nobody I told you that, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Little flat wheel route combo. Everybody likes to throw it. There's a way to throw it that people got good at throwing it, where you can actually throw it and always get like a little. You can get a little animation like that. Yeah, you can get a little animation like that. And people throw that in the red zone all the time. Good players throw that route all the time in the red zone. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's this right here. It's the little flat route. If you see, slimy good players throw that all the time, bro. It's, oh man, right there. It's the flat route with the real route, and they know how to make it so you get an aggressive catch all the time. Like that, you know what I'm saying? An aggressive catch all the time is nasty, bro. It's nasty. People do that in the red zone. That's probably the worst, bro. That's why I man up the running back all the time in the red zone. But yeah, yeah, you can do that. Also, let me show you guys something else you could do. So yeah, you got digs on or whatever, and then yeah, like I said, I wouldn't do that. Also, I showed you guys the cover 3. Did I show? Yeah. Oh, that was a laser, Kirk Cousins. But yeah, I showed you guys the cover 3 to the left hash with the with that cook route, right? Yeah, I showed you guys that route. I didn't even think that was in the ebook. I don't even think, bro. Maybe it was, but that's the one that I used to the left hash. I use this cover 3 beater with that guy over there, and I do it through that side. But you see how there's different cover 3. See how you can left side cover 3 beater, right side cover 3 beater. Oh my god, it's nasty. But yeah, so that's the last setup. Now let me show you guys cover 2. So let's go to cover 2. Choose new play. So for cover 2, and you can do whatever routes you want. Just make sure you have a streak and a crosser. With that, you just want to have the streak and the crosser. The other routes are just whatever you want to have. You know what I'm saying? So the streak right here. Let's do pinch dog. The reason why I want to pinch dog is because if I don't want to have a vert hook with the Tampa 2 and him getting what's it called? Pressed. Not pressed. Yeah, pressed up the line. So boom, side up. So PA shot seam, right? Now this PA shot seam, this is only gonna work. Let me flip this PA shot seam. Because I want to have Thielen on that route. You want your good route runner to be on that route. So excuse me. So boom, right there. This PA shot seam is only going to work versus like it's only gonna really work at regs or versus somebody with bad zone. So not really like anything over 90 zone not gonna work. So a MUT this really wouldn't work that often. You could try it at the end of the half, like that's what it's explained, but it's not really gonna work. So the soft squats is also really good versus this. So if they have soft squats, it's gonna be really good. You want to put it at cloud. You want to make sure it's cloud flats. So if it's cloud flats, you know what I'm saying. Soft squats kind of play weird this year. Sometimes they'll man up. Sometimes they'll play really aggressive underneath, and sometimes they'll man up if it's the only receiver on that side. So you know what I'm saying. It's definitely two different types of things soft squats do. So this is versus clouds. So if it's versus clouds, and you see this right here, you can just streak this guy right here, and it really doesn't matter what you have on the left side. Like it literally doesn't matter what you have on the left side. You can use this wheel route over here to like bait them right here. You see, you can just use that to bait them, and that's gonna kill cover 2 too. But cover 2 too. But you know what I'm saying. You have that right there. You can even streak digs or whatever. But you keep that right there. And what you want to do is you want to roll out right here. You just want to bomb right there. You want to bomb right there, and see how that is a really tight throw. You don't want like that. That's a really tight throw. So even with that setup, it's a really tight throw, and I'll do it versus soft squats right here. So this is versus soft squats, and I don't know why that vert hook What was that receiver? What was that receiver? Is this pinch dogs? Why is that guy just started manning up? See, and that's why when I put him in cloud flats, the guy didn't the guy's principle, when I have him in just soft squats, he started manning up. But when I put him in cloud flats, his principle didn't go to that guy. So that's why sometimes I don't like messing with the shades, because if you mess with the shades sometimes, then you see how if I don't mess with the shades, right? If I don't do anything, that guy starts to man up to that guy, right? But he's already late, right? So it's like he's just gonna leave him, and I can rack him over there because the safety, okay, the safety made a play on it. But yeah, you want to possession catch that on the sideline. Even in the ebook, it basically shows that this is not really gonna work. It's a tight window throw. So you know what I'm saying, you roll out and then you just possession catch that. But this is a bomb. Like if you guys are in franchise and stuff like that, this is gonna bomb a lot of teams. Like, you know what I'm saying, you want to big like regs. If you play regs, this is gonna bomb. But like for MUT, this is not really what you're using. You guys know MUT stuff like this really don't work. You know what I'm saying? That safety is gonna come down and he gonna make a play on it. And you know what I'm saying, you just possession catch it and you get a diving little catch. But you guys understand that in MUT this is not really gonna work, and that's explained. So boom, right there. That was a little better. I think if you lead pass it earlier, I think that's a little better when the safety is not there. That actually might work in MUT. That actually might work in MUT though. If you lead pass it early, like right there, yeah, that's probably a little better. So that's another thing you could do. And basically that's all it is. The one with the corner. So if this is to the wide side, right? If you want that corner route to the wide side, because PA shot seams normally, this is what PA shot seams normally looks like. So PA shot seams, I just flipped it to where the corner route is to the wide side. You want that deep corner route to the wide side, and then that's all you want. And then this is versus cover 2. If you see it's not versus cover 2, you can do something else. You know what I'm saying? If you see it's not versus cover 2, throw it, like have a drag route, have a check down. You know what I'm saying? Have something like, you know what I'm saying, a drag route or something. If it's not versus cover 2, just, you know what I'm saying. You can also throw that wheel route like right there. Boom. You can throw that wheel route on the other side versus cover 2, right in the window. Once he just passes that soft squat, you know what I'm saying, and the soft squat doesn't man up to him, or the cloud flat doesn't man up to him. Sometimes the cloud flats in certain coverages, they'll get real weird. But yeah, once that is not there, then that's what you want to do. You got, so this should be the combo right there. You know what I'm saying? And you can either motion it, or you can just do that right there. Boom. You see how he manned up to him? See how when I motioned him out, he manned up to him? Certain soft squats do that. Soft squats basically, that's their principle. If it's the only one receiver right over there, they're gonna play it like man coverage. So you know what I'm saying? That's why you wanna make sure you don't do that. So boom, and he actually is playing him like man coverage. Exactly. So basically, make sure you don't motion that right there. If it's versus soft squats, versus cloud flats, that motion is not gonna do anything. So let me show you guys what I mean. So, and I'm almost done with the video. I don't want to waste y'all time. So so that's soft squats now versus cloud flats, right? If I motion this guy, let me show you guys right that. If I motion this guy, I'm literally going to be able to throw that 100% of the time. Boom, right? He's not going to man him. He's just going to leave him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's cloud flats. That's the cloud flat principle. And the safety was able to make a play from pretty far and actually change that. So let me do the cloud flats. So cloud flats right there. And look, boom. Motion them right there, boom, and then look. So boom, he's just gonna leave him right there, and then I'm able to throw it, and then boom. You want to possession catch that, or throw it towards the sideline and get like a rack towards the sideline. What I mean by that, get a rack towards the sideline would be something like this. Got digs on the end still, boom. What I mean by rack towards the sideline is like that. Throw it towards the sideline and get a rack. You know what I'm saying? And boom, right there. Or if you don't throw it towards the sideline, possession catch it. You know what I'm saying? That's just safe. You know what I'm saying? You want to be safe. You want to be safe. So that's what I mean. Yeah, and that's all I got. Oh wait. Oh yeah, versus man. Okay, versus man. Let me go versus man. So versus, like, let's say pinch buck. Oh, right. Everybody's doing this, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's say they pinch bucket, and this is the setup that they're gonna send 8 at you. You know what I'm saying? Well, 7 at you. Let's say they sending 7 at you, right? Hopefully I don't get screamed at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to do this. So if they sending 7 at you, right, you want that wheel route is going to be your money. You know what I'm saying? So that's your money right there. So if they sending 7 at you, that's your money, right? So but you're going to want to, you know what I'm saying, do your slide protection. You want to slide this guy, you want to ID that guy, you want to come right here, boom, and boom. You know what I'm saying? You got that wheel route, and you he didn't really create separation, but on that cut, he's gonna create separation a lot of the time. Now if they send in 6 at you, like let's say they're using this guy, right, and they send 6 at you. If they send 6 at you, so let's say they blitz all, and then they send this guy in a zone. So if they send 6 at you, now you can 100% get this to on man coverage, right? So let's say they do something like this. So pinch buck. Let's say pinch buck, they blitz all, and then they use this guy, right? So now they send in 6 at you. Now with that 6, that guy over there, you see that guy on that motioned out wheel? That wheel route is 100% gonna kill man coverage, right? So if they send 6 at you, you know what I'm saying, max protect, boom, and then I double team this guy. But if they send 6 at you, well, he actually got bumped. So much for 100%, right? You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Let me do that. Let me do it one more time. So pinch buck, they send 6. Let's see. They send 6, just motion it. I think that's what I didn't do. You're supposed to motion it. So you're supposed to motion it like that, and then motion hike it. Boom. And then I got, you see how he beat him though? Guys obviously want faster guys that better on the cuts, but yeah. Hold on. Oh, I didn't want to make this too long, bro. All right, but boom. So once you just get that motion, that little wheel route, they send the house at you. That's not even man coverage, is it? I think it is. Honestly, I'm done. You guys get the point. I don't want to make this video too long. I thought the other video was gonna be like 30 minutes and this was gonna be like 15. The other video was like 28. This is like 26. But you guys get the point. That's pretty much it for the ebook. You guys said you guys want to see split close next. Yeah, Miami Dolphins split close ebook. I got you with that. Bazooka close is what I call it. It's probably the most explosive bazooka offense. And what I mean by bazooka, don't take any disrespect to it if you run split. It just means that it's a bazooka style offense. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? When I play split, it's route bouncy. You want to route, you're route bouncing 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You're scrambling as soon as you don't see a spy. You're quick hiking because there's so many routes in there. It's a bazooka style offense. Don't get me wrong. You can dot up crazy out of it. You know what I'm saying? XLF Monkey literally popularized it in last Madden, and people told him he was crazy for doing it. But when he was going 25 on weekend league, nobody said anything. Now this year, everybody got split close ebooks. It's funny how that works, right? I remember people in chats talking about him like, why aren't you in bunch? Why aren't you in bunch? Why aren't you in bunch? He was going 25-0 every weekend league. He was the best weekend leaguer last year on Xbox. Like people quickly forget. Now this year, everybody's in split close. It's like, what? But you know what I'm saying? I don't even care about that. But I just bro, I know the Madden community, bro. I watch the Madden community, bro. I know like the people. It's funny how like people really told him split close was bad when, you know what I'm saying, if he would lose in a money game to somebody that was in West Coast. But he literally was the best weekend leaguer last year in Xbox. Like, but and now everybody's in split. Yeah, people are just copycats, bro. The Madden community is just a bunch of copycats, literally. But it's like, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Peace.